All right. So I'm here to talk to you about some of the things that happen at Fairmont to engage our students in school-wide wellness. We'll start out with Girls on the Run. Even though this targets just the little girls at our school, we're able to provide bus transportation to our kids after school, so it doesn't limit the demographic of our students. And we've had quite a large turnout this year. 24 participants doesn't seem like a whole lot of girls to get involved, but we have a lot of people outside of the program that participate in the actual event on the day of the event to support our kids and actually to participate in the event itself. So we just have a couple of our, that's from the fall, obviously a little chillier. And that's our last May last year, so quite a popular event for our kiddos. Some things that have happened in the classroom. We've got 4 different things here to share with you. There's a little video clip here. It's about 30 minutes. It's quite blurry, and I'd like to tell you that's to protect the identities of the student, but it's just bad quality video. So, so bear with me. Oh, there it goes. I knew that would happen. So, it seems like every other time I check this, like this morning I checked it and it worked, and then it decided not to work today. So it was a video of students working on blends, I think, in the classroom. So it was an actual activity where they were up moving around the room, getting their heart rate up. A lot of our classrooms use Go Noodle to get, while they're focused on the skills in the classroom, they're also getting that physical activity in during the day as well. So it's not just when they come to see me in PE. So really protected our identities there. You didn't get to see them. In Educare, they promote, obviously, a lot of movement with exercise, getting outside when the weather permits, in the gym if they can get in there in the afternoons, and then also just within their own environment that they're able to participate in a lot of activities that include a lot of movement. And they have their theme weeks with health and sports, and they do different things to address that too. And then they often have contests to promote their students' best efforts, so focusing on the whole child as well, their mental health as well. Just a little thing to show that there's a lot of research that proves that movement stimulates the brain. Obviously, more blood flow, more oxygen to the brain opens their minds to more learning, to more focus. So in a lot of our classrooms, they have these rubber bands on their desks. So while they're working, those kids that are not focused on what they're doing, they get that without moving. They get that movement with their feet, and it keeps them on task a little bit more. And then in music, our music teachers use a lot of our activators include movement. They're up moving. I see some Fairmont kiddos back there, so they can attest to that, right, Isabella? Miss O8, she focused a lot on locomotor skills, so it kind of cross-curricular between PE and music as well. She's getting a lot of locomotor and non-locomotor skills in there every day as well. And then she also teaches those classical dances. And then we're on to our Turkey Trot. So Turkey Trot is a big school-wide event. We promote this quite well. When I got hired in Johnson City, I was told that I had to win the participation award if I wanted my job back. So thankfully my first year we did. I think last year we may not have, but I think we regained the title this year. So in the past we have, I designed the 5K training plan that I sent home with all our students to give them some tips on how to register, how to modify their training based on needed, talking about water intake, different things like that. So it's not just addressing the event, but health in general and the benefits of being active. And then our little calendar for the 3 months leading up to the Turkey Trot. We also had an opportunity for parents to sign up for Remind. It's an app just to send out notes. There's more advanced stuff now, but that's what we use. So I'd send a little reminder every week with the training schedule and things like that. So it was fairly popular. And then this year was a new event. It came to me in the middle of the night. I thought I should invite all the parents of Fairmont to come do PE with their kids. And I woke up the next morning, and for some reason I still thought it was a good idea. So they signed up to come to PE with their kid during their day. We had 221 adults show up during the week. So it was such a it was a daunting task initially. I was like, what am I doing? But as the week went on, it was just such a fun event. The kids had a ball, and even the kids that didn't have their particular adult with them, their adult or their grandparent or parent, they still, the people that did come got involved with all the kids. So they didn't just focus on their one. So we're hoping to do another one in the spring here in the next couple of months. So we'll see how that goes. So these are just a selection of pictures from that week. We do have a celebrity in here. I'll let you see if you can spot him as we go through. So this was a game called Hungry Hippos. So the kids are pushing their parents. They'd collect dice and then add the numbers together. And I think it was a first grade class. The kids love that one. And then there is our celebrity, Mr. Hunter. He's no longer on the school board, but he was there that day with his daughter. So we did a lot of team build with the older ones. We did a lot of team building, and we had the parents trying to. With this activity, it's called a hula hut challenge. We call them hula huts, and so the kids know how to do this. We've done this, in the past years. They had to teach their adults in their group how to build a hut. They couldn't touch the hoops. They could only describe to them how they had to do it. So it was comical. It really was. That was more for my entertainment than it was anything else. So. But that was a lot of fun. That was a good week. And then actually today, and I've left some samples of our handout over there. We're doing a February family fitness challenge. There's a paper that went home today. It's I thought I'd be able to zoom in more on that. But each day of February has an activity that goes with it. So today is move during TV commercials. If you don't have a TV, move for 5 minutes within every hour. So it's promoting working with the parents. They'll initial it. And then at the end of February, if they bring it back, whether they're all completed or not, we'll have a reward then. They'll probably, our goal is to make it like a non-materialistic. So they'll have like an extra recess for a day. So we'll have myself and some other people be out there and just let the kids release and go out and play again. So it's so rewarding exercise with exercise is what we're focused on there. And I believe that's all I have. A little bit short, but
the parent engagement aspect.
It was.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, when I told Miss McGill about it, she was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Really? You're good with that?" She was like,
Did she come and participate too?
She did. Yeah, she came through. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
We have time for maybe just a quick question.
Oh, good. No questions. Good.
We have more wait time than that.
5 seconds, right?
5 to 7 seconds.
What was the most difficult task for you while you were creating this plan for family and children to engage together? What was the most difficult part of this task?
Large group activities to where that the student, the parent, could be actively involved with their kid. Of those 221 people that came, I only had one parent that stood by the wall. So having activities that they could be involved in, not just observe their kid, that want to be involved. So they were very much large group, but the younger ones we did the Hungry Hippos game, and I had one other fitness activity, and then we had parachute, and thankfully I have a huge parachute, so like every person was on it, and it was great. And then with the older ones I had the warm-up activity was alphabet fitness, and they'd spell family while doing the exercise to coincide with each letter. So very much focused on making sure they could be actively engaged with their child. Yeah.
That's great. Thank you.
So.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I still love that family engagement. Okay, we are going to go ahead and we're moving on now